Welcome to another exciting show of transformation. Prosper with Wayne, creating wealth, health, and happiness in your life. With your host, life and business coach, author, entrepreneur, and lover of life, Wayne Sutton. Prepare to become excited, expand your beliefs, and truly prosper in all the areas of your life. Enjoy.
Prosper with Wayne in network marketing. Why network marketing is easier than ever and why it is harder than ever. Listen, guys, most of you listening to this are involved in network marketing. I know that. I know my people. I know my followers. Most of you are involved with, have been involved with, or are considering a network marketing venture. I'm going to tell you, I began network marketing in the late 80s. I was involved in doing ad co-ops, advertising in USA Today. I was doing a number of different cold calling. I've cold called more people, than I've ever met in my life. I've cold called them, and I've knocked on doors. I went door to door with network marketing. Why? Because I knew the products, I knew the companies, and I knew the pay plan. I've built very, very successful teams. I've built teams that were not so successful in the past. What I have learned through these years is that network marketing works, period. That's why you're listening to this podcast. That's probably why you follow us on Prosper with Wayne, because we really target a lot of people that are affiliate marketers, network marketers, entrepreneurs at heart. But the key is, how can I use the era that we're in, the technology age, the information age, to build a network marketing business that will not go up and down, but that will grow and sustain for years and years and years to come? Can you do it? Absolutely. So this podcast is going to be why network marketing is easier than ever and why it's harder than ever. And it's going to go back to one thing. It's going to go back to the speed and the power of automation, technology, and the internet, social media. Now, back into the early 90s. In the early 90s, I was doing a very successful program. I would print these form letters up. I would print them up. I'd put them in envelopes. I would handwrite because you didn't want it to look computer generated. I purchased leads from a lead company. I would handwrite them, put a stamp on them, and I'd mail them out. And I did hundreds upon hundreds per week. Then I thought, well, maybe if I went to a postcard instead of a letter, I could save money. So I printed postcards. I was at the print shop. They loved me. I went to the post office. I bought stamps, and I just kept mailing out lead after lead after lead. And then someone said, hey, you can advertise in this postcard co-op. It goes out with all of these other postcards, and it goes to these network marketers. Hey, it sounds great. $600, $1,000, whatever it is. And 120 days later, a few leads start trickling in. That was network marketing, if you were going to do it outside of the face-to-face. Now, what about face-to-face? Hey, Tuesday night, something I want to show you, someone I want you to meet, and you brought them into the Holiday Inn, you showed them, hey, this is where we meet, and you drew circles, and people looked at it, and they got excited, and they jumped on board. The problem is, you would normally invite 20, 30, 40 people, and you'd stand outside waiting for that one prospect to come in. I don't know how many meetings I sat through. There was no prospects. It was the same 4 or 5 or 6 distributors every time. So we'd game plan. We would talk. We would encourage one another. And then we'd go home and we'd look at the postcards. We'd look at the letters. What can we mail? Who can we contact this week? We'd walk up and down the aisles of the grocery store and you would look for someone that was buying milk, buying bread, and you try to strike up a conversation. I don't know how many distributors have come to me and said, hey, and started a conversation when I'm buying bread because they were trying to find a prospect. Does it work? Does it build character? Yes, it works. But there's a better way. Honestly, there's a more honoring way. And that is using the social media that we have today. Using the technology we have today. Now, that's why network marketing is easier than ever. Just before I started this podcast, I pulled up the computer, went in my back office. I have 9 leads today that I need to pick up the phone and call. Now, that's beauty. Automation brought those leads to me. They're saying, hey, I'm interested in what you have. But here's another thing to look at. Those 9 leads are automatically being emailed. They're automatically being invited to webinars. that I don't even have to host. All of this is taking place through a funnel that was set up by someone else that I got to participate in. Automation technology will bring many of those 9 leads will actually come on board. They'll either purchase product, become a long-term customer through the products, or they'll actually jump on board and actually come into business. If I never pick up the phone and call them, there's a percentage that will come in because of automation. Now, here's why it's harder than ever. Those same people, they filled out other forms. They've got people calling. They have people calling them. They've received other information. So I'm not the only one that's drawing them in. I'm not the only one looking for their attention. There's other people and the grass is always greener. They've got the better product. They've got the better pay plan. So what do we do? How do we handle that situation? Yeah, that's what makes network marketing harder than ever, is anybody can come on board and promote a company through social media within moments. In fact, today, if someone were to call and say, Wayne, I want to work with you. I want to work with you. I want to work with your company. We could set you up, have your website up, have your everything set up within a few moments, and you could be on social media today promoting the company, building up a residual income within moments. That's true with everyone, though, so you have to do something different. Network marketing is easier than ever because of social media, because of automation, because of webinars, because of autoresponders, because of low-cost technology such as unlimited long distance and things that we have today. It's harder than ever because everyone is now on the same playing field and they can contact as many people as quickly. So, how do you gain the edge? Number one, you must be a student. You must be a student of the industry. If you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, become a student of the industry. You can no longer afford to be ignorant in the area of websites or the area of product development or the area of whatever it may be, that people, your prospects come to you and go, well, what about this? How do I gain leads? How do I get leads to talk to? How do I find people that want to lose weight? How do I find people that want to, whatever your product offers, how do I find those people? You need to have an answer, and it needs to be automated. Again, this morning I opened up the computer. There was 9 leads. They're not 9 leads that I went out this morning and worked for. They're systems I have in place that bring in the leads automatically. So that's number one. You must have a system. You must be a student of the industry. Number 2, those 9 people. Someone, somewhere is going to contact them. They're going to call them. They're going to pick up the phone. They're going to meet them face to face. They're going to show them a presentation. And unless I have done a better job of communicating and connecting with them, they will go with the other person and not with me. So, no matter how much technology, the autoresponders, the webinars, everything that you have for that person, you must be willing to pick up the phone, set aside time, pick up the phone, call the person, communicate with them, and say, is this something you're looking for? Find out through criteria-based questions, value-based questioning, is this something you're looking for? What's important to you in a business? And see if it's something that you have to offer. If so, great. Then you work with that person, you build that trust, you show them that you have what they need, and it's a win-win. If it's not, then you direct them somewhere else. But if you're not willing to pick up the phone and go back to the basics of network marketing, and that is networking, that is communication, that's building belief in people, that is spending time with people, that's learning who they are. If you're not willing to do that, then all of the automation in the world will never build you a long-term check. Now, I know we have a lot of affiliate marketers that also follow this podcast. What's the difference? When an affiliate marketer, you can run an ad. You can set up automation. People look, they see what you have. They purchase a product. They never talk to you. Money goes in the bank. If they reorder, more money goes in the bank. Hey, I'm not against that either. It's a great business model. However, it's a great business model as long as you're continuously doing the work. You're continuously developing leads. You're staying on top of the latest, greatest programs, the greatest pay plans, and you're working it. Now, the difference in network marketing is once you have developed the leader and you've worked with them, they also go and they do the same. That's to key of multi-level. That is how you get paid off many other people. So, network marketing, affiliate marketing, be sure, if you want it to be easier than ever, be sure you're using automation, you're using technology, you are properly using social media at the same time. It's going to be harder than ever because everyone is doing it unless you're willing to pick up the phone and communicate. Guys, I want you to do something. If you listen to this and you were saying, Wayne, show me what automation means. How do you automate? Go to wowthisworks.com. 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 Put in your name, email address, and you'll see the funnel that I use. You'll see the funnel that we use to automate. And this is great no matter what company you're involved with. If you work with me or if you don't work with me, either way it's fine. This is a program, a model that you can use to stay educated. It's a model that you can use to stay informed and to automate your lead generation process in network marketing and even in affiliate marketing. Again, Wayne Sutton, Prosper with Wayne. Go to wowthisworks.com. Make it a great day.
Thanks for joining us again at Prosper with Wayne. Be sure to subscribe to us for more exciting, life-changing episodes. Go today, in fact. Go now to prosperwithwayne.com and enter your email for our exclusive newsletter and other resources. God bless and go prosper.